He was talking about me because I called him an old ass nigga.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Fuck
thank
you,
you everybody for
just
coming.
hold
Oh
up.
my God, we're starting the show. What? Welcome into the company. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is fine. I am the Lenny holding
I
it
was
down
born
on-
fine. Oh, I'm sorry.
This nigga.
Stop it.
I'm Big Lenny. Got Izzo here. Got Nick. Got Rich. Sosa is on a mission. He will join us next week.
It does not require him to get a bond, by the way.
Yes, he will be free tomorrow, so he's not gonna be locked up. So as long as he hides the body correctly. I hope everybody had an amazing week. It is already the middle of the damn month, September 15th. We're almost done with this. The year is slowly wrapping up. And if you hadn't done what you said you were going to do at the beginning of the year, hang it up. Yeah, just try again in 2023.
I don't
You don't what?
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that? Just go ahead and pick
Frankly,
it up now.
my dear,
It's the holidays. If weight loss is your goal.
No. You have to manage your expectations. You are not losing 60 pounds in 3 months. Mm-mm.
Yeah. If weight loss is your goal, and then it's the holidays. This is eating season.
No, your carb load is about to be all messed up.
Yeah. So just give that up. Give it up.
you don't say.
Now I believe in you. I believe you can do it.
Oh God,
I'm just. You okay?
that was strong.
Izzo's drinking the strong shit tonight.
It's a ginger beer.
Oh, I thought you had something mixed in there.
Oh,
with
it's
it.
right here. It's right here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, excuse me. But I hope everybody had an amazing week. The weather is changing. It's almost daylight savings time. Fall starts on the 22nd. This year is done.
All starts on a week from today.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
bruh. That temperature the last couple of days. Oh my
it's
God.
been amazing.
Like to walk out of the house and it's not hit by like swamp. Feel like a swamp outside. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where you can move to where the weather is just that all the time.
San Francisco.
I'm not going to San Francisco.
Oh, it costs too much. You ain't gonna go.
Yeah. Thank you for calling me a broke motherfucker on the show.
No. It's people who think they got money here can't afford to live in San Francisco.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. You can't take your southern money and go to a lot of these places. You would have to stack for longer than you think.
Shit, cost of living has probably doubled all over the country within the year. So South Carolina isn't as affordable as it used to be. I mean, it's still way cheaper than the average.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like we're where the other places were 2 years ago, which is shitty.
You gotta think about it. Like Atlanta is filling up. Like, of course, Atlanta's boomed. It's been booming since like we could remember. But like, it's filling up even on like the outer skirts of like their metropolitan areas, just because people can bring their money from somewhere else, and like it goes a long way. And people are like, oh, it's getting higher. And I'm like, you gotta understand in the Northeast and over there in the West, it's different, bro. Do you understand? Of course, if you live there, you make enough money to afford it. But here in the South,
you should.
They don't like pay people down here, baby.
And I figure it's because most of the good jobs, you got people that do live up north and do pull in that 120,000 a year or whatever, and then come down here and have to make the same thing just because of the level of experience they have up there.
Yeah.
So it hurts the local people because they're not going to get paid that. We're not going to get paid that.
I got a quick question. So I've never thought about this till now. So, all right, let's say you work at Walmart, right? Let's say you make $13, $14, $15 at Walmart here, right? Of course, if you go to California, it's going to be close to 20, if not higher, just based on the cost of living. Will those goods inside of the store be higher there? Or will my Arizona tea still be $1? I ain't even trying to be funny. It's
I
just
actually think your Arizona tea would be like $3 and some change.
But if I'm not mistaken, I heard them like Arizona tea refuses to sell it over $1. And
they post the price on the can.
Yeah, they report. Right. You have to report it because they will revoke those people from selling that tea. They don't want it to be over these prices. So that's what I'm not just them, but just in general. Like, let's say Procter and Gamble type items, which is like your Tide and just common things, Tide, Gillette, all that shit. Is
The
it
devil
higher
worshiping stuff.
in those places? Huh?
The devil worshiping stuff.
Oh, pretty much.
You hear about all that stuff with Procter and Gamble.
Yeah.
Sick rich.
They'll never be on the show. It's like I got a Gillette razor sitting on my sink right now.
I mean, I would imagine the prices of certain things would be higher. But like you said, Arizona, they post $1 on their can. Like you can't go over $1 wherever it is. It's on the fucking can. What are you gonna do?
Right.
So,
that is true.
people who draw the line in the sand, their prices won't go up, but other things have a little flexible wiggle room there.
Wiggle,
You
wiggle.
So you might buy a Pepsi for $5 for a 20 ounce somewhere else.
God damn.
It might be
Is this
99
Carowinds?
here.
That shit sound like
The world is
Dude.
Carowinds right now.
When I was young, I remember this is wild, and you could pay more now. I remember being at Carowinds. They probably went on
What's up,
time
bro?
while I was on a chorus trip. And to see a 20 ounce for $20 and like 99 blew my mind. Now that's nothing. They're like, oh, $20 for a 20 ounce? That's normal seeing that in the grocery store.
All right, Rob.
Just fucked up.
I hear shit. Yeah.
I
it's
didn't
closer
hear
to
that.
Mexico.
I don't travel in those circles, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've never been around Coke. Never been around it.
Yeah. But the whole thing right now, I think the thing that people are really, really worried about, because we expect groceries and shit to eventually go up just because it's the time. But living expenses and apartments and homes is what people are worried about, because you can always find food, but if you ain't got no place to live, that's an entirely different thing. So
Correct.
that's hurting people a lot more, and there are a lot more predatory lenders out there saying we could go ahead and give you this, but it's
I know what he's answering. Being around Coke.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Rob, one of these things are not like the other. You can read between the lines.
And I did notice
For us,
something
it's
like
crack, and I don't be around that either.
Well, when I moved out where I was the only one in my building, probably one other person in the same building, and then one person across from me. But since home prices are going higher and you can't find a home to buy, my little area is filling up because more people are renting now because they can't find anything to buy, which is more people throwing away money.
I disagree with throwing away money, but I understand your point.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's a value proposition, right? Because it depends on what you want to spend your money on. Now, if your intention is to buy a thing as a resource that you never have to pay for again, absolutely. But some people might just be comfortable with, like, I got this bill and I'm gonna keep paying this bill forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people are just like that.
Well, some people are, but then you do have the few people that just don't have a choice.
And I think it's more than a few. But yeah. It's more than a few, but yeah.
Yeah. I hate the fact that, I'm renting and, it is what it is. But you rent for a few years and then you move and you have nothing to show for all those months and months and months of rent that you've given to these people. Except memories.
I mean, you do have something to show for. You had a place to stay. I mean, by definition, the way you have to look at this is, and this is kind of how everything is going, right? It's a service. You're being provided a service. That service is shelter. I promise you, because I think it's going to be, you give it about another 2 to 3 years, and you're going to see it go from rent to housing as a service.
This is bullshit.
I mean, because remember, I told you in the World Economic Forum back in like 2016 says by 2030 you won't own everything, you won't own anything, and you will like it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much where we are now.
That's what we're going towards. We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think somebody will backfire on them because they have to be liable for a lot.
Well, I think I saw somebody
don't want to play liable until it happens.
Somebody's making a point that, and I probably said this in the show a while back, but the U.S. is one of the only places you can sit here and buy land but never own it. Like you can buy
Yeah, 'cause you
land.
still gotta pay taxes on it.
Yeah, and if
Right.
you miss them taxes, they take it.
They
But
own
if you
it.
go to
That
some
makes
place
no
like
sense.
Jamaica or one of these other countries, you buy land, you can leave for 30 years and come back, and that land still belongs to you.
You might have to. fight
Yeah.
like for a minute.
Yeah.
You might. If somebody
yeah.
squat on it.
Right.
I would recommend leaving for 30 years. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Maybe 2.
But technically,
Back.
I'm just making a silly little point. But
I know. Yes.
We got
but
you.
yeah, this is the only place where nothing belongs to you. Anything can be taken away from you. Your freedom.
Heck, a woman's
Shit,
body doesn't
don't pay
belong to
somebody
her.
the right price.
Say that again, Nick.
I said
heard
a
what you
woman's
said.
body doesn't even belong to her at this
Oh,
point.
not at all.
Mm,
Lindsay
no.
said, yeah, 15 weeks. Because I thought of it. Shut the
Exactly.
fuck up, nigga.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, I hate that dude. Yes, I said it.
Such a strong word. Such a very strong
Man,
word.
fuck him. He serves no purpose as a human being. We all agree. No purpose.
Sosa would say he's a bottom.
I don't get into that.
Yeah, I don't. I just tried to. I tried to
don't
take
get
his
into
place, trying to
that.
figure out what would Sosa say.
I know
Yeah.
people in my life that, Mike, well, I'm
Hey,
not getting into
nah,
that.
man. You're like,
I
hey, you
got
know
love
what?
for 'em, so I'm
You know,
not going there.
some people like pineapples on pizza. Some people don't.
Oh no,
You know?
they're just wrong. Those people. They're just
I
wrong.
There
like
you go. That's
pineapples
why.
on pizza.
That's. It's all preference. At the end of
I like a Hawaiian
It's,
pizza.
it's like people that like candy corn. I mean, who eats candy corn?
Yeah, that's fucking
Man,
nasty.
for real, bro. Who eats it?
Horrible. Rich eats candy corn.
Rich,
No.
look at that. Rich, look
He ain't coming back on the
That's
camera.
funny.
You okay, Rich?
at No,
Full of that.
you missed how he switched it. That was perfect. Whoa.
Wait a minute. It's okay. Rich. It's okay.
I'm
Here
sorry,
go
Rich.
Robin with the candy corn support.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Rob,
One
would call
of
you a
us.
Tennessee fan.
One of
Great.
us.
I'm gonna keep this back on with this.
Well, y'all
Hi,
must
Robin.
love the
How you
fall
been?
because you got. Oh yeah, speaking of the fall, yeah, you got the candy corn popping out. You got the
Pumpkin spice.
what is it? The pumpkin spice everything. I saw the pumpkin
Yeah.
spice Sam Adams at the grocery store the other day. I was like, why would you even mix that with beer? How does that work?
Easy.
Um,
you throw it in the
What?
trash.
Wait, say that again.
It was pumpkin spice Sam Adams.
Nigga, they wilding out.
You just throw it in the trash. That's all.
Yeah. Just hand me my
Yeah.
Uggs now.
You a basic bitch.
At that point, if I'm drinking that,
I
I ain't a
You
bad
got it,
one.
you
I'm a
can't tell.
basic one.
That's
Buy
okay.
that weekend
That's
song.
okay.
You ain't got to worry about me.
I agree
Y'all
with that,
sound
Rob.
bitter tonight. No, not
No.
bitter at all.
No, not bitter. But we are gonna talk
Nah,
about
we
some
don't need
things that
candy
might make us a
corn.
little sound a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
we have our
So-
souls.
in
I'll-
the
I'd rather eat
news,
cotton candy, and I hate cotton candy. Go ahead.
how you hate cotton candy? It's amazing.
It tastes like, man, it tastes like textured
Candy.
diabetes, bro. No.
Now I feel attacked.
No, it got nothing to do with you, my man. I don't like
Candy's
super
great.
sweet things.
No, it's got.
I do not like super sweet things. It makes me want to throw up. Sorry.
I'm just saying, but if it's a humid day, that is not a good look for candy corn.
Oh my god.
No.
My bad, Brian.
Well, I
My
mean-
bad. My bad.
Brian
Oh, you-
feels triggered now. God dang.
Damn.
Go ahead in the news. Sorry.
Well, no. Well, we can talk about food for a little bit longer. There are some things that I don't like. Like I don't like elephant ears, and I don't like funnel cakes.
Don't
Those
you?
are
God
disgusting.
damn it, Brian! Don't
to
you
me.
say
You
that.
don't like, god damn it. If I
Why?
had
You
some
know,
space-
here's the thing. I'll be
papers
honest
on
with
there.
you because
Rich, don't you?
It's fucking good,
I'm kind of with Brian because I don't think there's anything really miraculous about either one of those foods. It's
funnel
like
cakes?
one
Is at all
the-
at all.
What is the difference between an elephant ear and a funnel cake?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just the
Nothing.
presentation. That's it. It's just the
It's the
form.
Milky Way of the confections.
Nah,
Like
Whoa.
there's nothing. There is
Yo.
no point to it. It's fucking
You gonna
crazy.
fight cotton candy? Candy
Nah,
corn.
you gotta get it. You don't like sweet because it sounds like your parents put E&J. Actually, my parents didn't really drink like that. So, but that's funny.
You said your baby bottle.
That's funny. I will never. I have irk and jerk like once or twice in life. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't even like.
Wait a
Crown.
minute, you're
That's
lying.
just one step up.
You've only had
What?
irk and jerk once or twice in your life.
I had it in college. When you give somebody money to go buy you some liquor. Because confession, when I was a freshman, I used to like flirt with older girls to go get me to buy liquor.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, she brought me back like irk and jerk in the mix of liquor she bought,
That whole
and I had to
talk
drink
didn't-
it.
That didn't last long then. What that girl did is
Oh,
No,
I'm
because
not-
I don't know
I'm
none
not
of these
even
people
gonna
names
do that.
no more.
no. I mean, once she bought your Irk and jerk, that was it.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
You on your own with that. You on your own with that turkey leg too, Rob.
Yeah. Now I used to give them the money. I wouldn't be like, yeah, go buy me this. Nah, I ain't that much of a trick.
That's what he tells us.
You said not that much of a trick.
Yeah, you caught.
Right.
I think I've
When I was
had
in
my
college,
share
I
of
don't do
E and J. Like it was what it was. I didn't know anything about whiskey or anything bourbons or anything like that. So it was irk and jerk. And when I felt like I was being mature, I bought Paul Masson.
Yeah, I drank that.
Nigga, don't try to make Paul Masson. Paul
Paul
Masson. No,
Paul Masson.
It's Paul Masson. Paul Masson.
You was a gigolo, Izzo. Izzo confessed to
Hey.
being a gigolo today.
All I
I'm a
can say is I
gigolo,
remember
making
going
lots of
to
dough. Oh wait, we can't
Columbia
sing that either,
Live.
can we?
I remember going to Columbia Live and my drinks got paid for. I was a flirter back in the
Columbia
day.
Live, man. Oh,
Yeah, brother.
Wait a minute, was the gigolo song?
played
Was
that
the
shit
gigolo
up.
song a redacted song?
yes. No, it's
Technically.
okay.
He was
It's
Peter
redacted
Cannon.
because it sucks. That's why
Yeah, that
it's
too.
redacted.
Yeah.
Man can't
It's
put out
true.
hits all the time, y'all. I'm a
Well,
gigolo,
it's
making
from-
lots
No,
of
but
dough.
wasn't
Nick
that Nick
Cannon
Cannon song?
That was Nick Cannon's song.
But that's the
But
problem.
R.
right
Kelly
there.
wrote it, of course.
That's the problem right there, Nick Cannon.
Didn't
That's
he didn't sing
why
the
it's
hook?
redacted.
He was singing the hook.
No, he
though,
did
right?
sing the hook, but Nick Cannon's
yeah.
the real artist.
Oh, we don't
But-
pay attention to Nick. I can't name another Nick Cannon song.
Nick is out here with his ninth child as of the last 48
Again,
hours.
Nick Cannon is now with nine kids. Nick Cannon. Not this
Yeah,
Nick.
nigga got 9 kids.
Oh yeah, Nick, not Nick.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
heard what you said.
Yeah.
Nick has 9 kids.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, I can't.
Nope.
Dang. Good
Can you
thing
name
you're
a
an
Nick
attorney.
Cannon song? Oh, speaking of that, in music, rest in peace to God damn it, I forgot his name already.
Jesse Powell.
Jesse
sir.
Powell. Jesse Powell. All right, so here's my thing. So Jesse
Uh-oh.
Powell, everybody knows Jesse Powell's name. We know when he was singing,
I agree.
but I only know one song.
I knew 2.
How did he climb up into old school
Uh-oh.
R&B history?
That was a good ass song. You was.
I was
It
about to
was
say
an
it's-
amazing
it's-
song. It was an
That is
amazing
a good
song.
song. That's one of the songs I'll never forget. Like you play, like I know the words probably a little bit when I hear it.
I
Mhm.
probably need to listen to it again. Like Brian said, he enjoyed it more as he got older. Back when
Yeah.
it came
Yeah,
out, I didn't
well,
care
yeah.
for it. So
Like
maybe I
think
need to
about
listen to it.
Splackavelli. I'm gonna leave Splackavelli where it is, even though I know it. Yeah, pressure. Why do I still remember the name
I was
Pressure?
about to say, why did you even bring Splackavelli up? Don't
Because
say
that's
it,
like the
don't say it
same
again.
era.
That shit
Bang,
like
bang, bang.
Beetlejuice. That shit's like Beetlejuice. He gonna make a remix. All we
Oh,
need
boy.
right now is for one of these new niggas to remix Splackavelli. That's all we need right now.
Don't
We
put
don't.
that out into the ether, man.
SPLACK.
That's when their song is like.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I-E Splack. That shit was.
I can't with this.
There was a period when it was just trash coming out for R&B too. So it just happened.
Whatever happened to
And-
Rome? I belong to you. That song was hard, and he just didn't do shit.
Didn't
after
he
that.
sing something? Well, every time I see you. No, that wasn't him, was it?
That is
That is him.
I belong to you.
Oh, that is I belong to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. At one point, there was 13 R&B groups out, and they all had.
Now
hits.
there's no groups because
Now there's no
capitalism.
R&B groups.
You're really right.
Yeah.
Ain't no group.
Yeah, no R&B groups. But what we wanted to talk about tonight, something briefly. I don't like making the entire show about race, but we did want to talk about this whole Little Mermaid fiasco that's going on. Halle Bailey. I have to say her name slow because I'll say Halle Berry. Halle Bailey is the new Ariel in the Little Mermaid movie, live action movie that's coming out soon.
Uh-huh.
And apparently people are angry because they changed the race of Ariel.
Oh my god.
Of course, to anybody who knows cartoons are cartoons and fantasy and all this other bullshit, doesn't really care. It's like, hey, it's a nice cartoon and she has a nice voice. Good pick. But there are people out there that are truly angry and are creating Facebook groups called Christians Against the Little Mermaid and all this other shit. And it's just, it's tragic and it's sad. And it kind of pisses you off a little bit. But go ahead. What were y'all thinking about this whole thing? Anybody can go.
1.9 million dislikes on YouTube.
1.9 million. And if you think Disney is about to pull this movie
because you got what was the actual video that it was for the trailer that got the
this for the trailer? Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, trailer.
Disney Plus Day they released the trailer for the
okay. I didn't see the trailer. Okay, that's gotcha. Oh yeah, I just remember when it first came released about her playing Ariel. There's the hashtag not my Ariel. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Because she's been making a movie for a long time. I think we
Yeah.
were talking about this like 2 years ago.
Right.
Years ago.
My first thought is all these other times some of these comic book characters or fairy tale characters got whitewashed. I mean, where's the backlash for that? What was that? People being upset about that. You know,
well,
we just used. Go ahead.
I heard somebody make a good point earlier today because they were saying that they had these groups that don't want Ariel to be black, saying that what if we did this? What if we did this? The thing about changing the race of Ariel is because race was not a significant issue in the movie. It's not. There's no reason that she had to be white. There's no reason she had to be black or anything. It's just she's a character. Now, if you're saying you're gonna go around and start making other people black, I mean other people white, like what if we did what I forgot some of the examples they gave, but it was like, what if we did a Malcolm X movie and he was white? And I was like,
Malcolm X was a real person, motherfucker.
And the situation does not. The situation is directly related to the race of the main character.
Right. That is a core element of the character.
And mermaids ain't real, nigga. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say that, like
I was trying not to say it, but Jesus Christ, mermaids ain't real.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
mermaids that they saw were manatees.
Oh gosh.
Or seals
Yeah.
or whatever. Where you were. That's what people thought they were. That's what they were.
That shit was bubbling up in his.
It really was.
Mermaids ain't real, nigga.
But okay, so even if you pick the false character, like let's say the prince, what was it?
Prince Eric
with the frog.
Yeah,
what was
okay.
the movie with
Princess and the Frog?
The Princess Frog? Yeah, Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog.
You couldn't, in that particular setting of that cartoon, you can't turn her into any other race because her race was directly related to being black.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and they were like, look to the Northern Star, which is a star that black folk looked at when they were trying to find freedom. Or there was little things that they connected to historical situations that black folk had to go through. So you can't change the race at that point. Ariel has nothing to do with being any race. And again, like Izzo said, mermaids ain't real, nigga.
They not, man.
I mean, yeah, I understand. People are really, really, really like pissed off, upset about this. And if you think Disney is going to pull this movie because you signed a petition, they're not.
Oh no, they already spent money. They know you're going to pay.
Yeah,
they already spent money and they know you're going to pay for it.
Disney, Disney knows the demographic in America is different than 20, 30 years ago. I put my life on it. They do case studies. They do all types of things to understand what will make more eyeballs be on this, aka make us more money.
I mean,
they know the country is changing colors. Like it is what it is.
I'll be honest. I don't even think it's even that hard.
But I'm just saying, I know that plays a part as well.
You're right, but I think it's
I'm not
also,
saying the whole thing. But go ahead.
No. I think what it is, but two, you have multiple ways to pull data, and if you don't think Disney and all these other companies are taking millions of dollars to figure out to comb through your likes, your dislikes, the things that you want to watch, you know, who you're connected with, and all of that to be able to basically churn out a product that they know is pretty much going to print money. This is exactly that. You know, we changed this one element in the movie, and all of a sudden that's going to be like, oh, well, this is going to be more representative of this community or whatever the case may be, and they know that. Now, I want to flip it a different way. Do we think any of that, any of the dislike, or do we think any of this is from people who legitimately are just like, yeah, I don't care to see this. I just don't like it. Like, legitimately. Because I'll be honest with you, I've watched The Jungle Book, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast,
Aladdin.
I haven't seen Aladdin.
Good.
And I won't. And I won't. And I'll be honest with you, The Jungle Book is the only one where legitimately I could say like that was worth actually watching, because The Lion King was trash.
I actually didn't mind Beauty and the Beast, but
Beauty and the Beast was trash.
I don't think it was trash.
Trash.
What Beauty and the Beast movie?
So they did a live action.
Yeah.
Yes,
here's the same movie. It was just the same plot.
That's
exactly
the problem.
It's the same movie. It was lazy, but I don't think it's trash. It was the same.
Here's the thing about it, though. I don't mind if you take a movie and then you say we're going to do something different with it, or we're going to add a new element to it outside of like a character's sexual orientation or their race.
Yeah.
Like Beauty and the Beast was literally. Let me say this. The Lion King is literally a carbon copy of the original movie with a new song and an HD filter. That's it.
That's being nice. I don't even think that. I hate that movie.
Right. Beauty and the Beast did the exact same things the other movie did. The only difference is that they took all of the color and vibrancy out and added a real world filter. Same movie. So I wonder I wonder what's going to happen with this The Little Mermaid movie, because I'll be honest with you, I have zero interest in seeing it.
Oh,
like,
likewise.
Even though, yes, I appreciate what they're trying to do here. The reality of it is like I think this is just a cash grab, and I have no desire to even try to watch it.
I'm a little like a pedophile going to see that.
I mean, I agree. It's a cash grab. Like I said, Mulan, same thing.
See it. My parents saw Mulan. They were like, "Oh, this is so great!" And then I read a synopsis of the movie. I'm like, "Yeah, they took away the core element of what made the character interesting, which is the character overcoming the struggle." But no, it was the character Mulan overcoming the struggle of what she had to do for her family. But in the live action reboot, it's basically she was a Jedi Knight, you know. So
chosen one.
Right, it's the chosen myth. It's like that kind of defeats the whole purpose of what her story arc was.
Hell, even the villain was different in the movie. It was a different villain. So,
so they changed it completely. They're going to change this, I believe.
I just
wonder. It's like if you don't want to watch
Rob
the movie,
don't
heard
what I had
watch
said. It. Exactly, Rob. I'm not going to go see it.
No.
I said I'm not going to that movie by myself anyway.
Oh, no. But Rich makes a good point. These that complain, how much of these people are really legitimately going to watch the movie? Probably a lot of them weren't going to watch it regardless.
No, and that's the thing. Most of the people who actually are probably doing this active dislike campaign probably aren't going to watch the movie. Remember a couple years back when the Mr. Potato Head, or they took off the Potato Head like gender statement in front of it, Mr. and Mrs. Potato, they just took that away and people were all mad. I'm like, you haven't bought a Mr. Potato Head doll since 1975. So I mean, why are you upset? This toy is not for you. You know?
This nigga just called us brothers in Christ.
In Christ discussing this. I had to hit the translation button because I don't know Spanish.
Oh, did you?
Wait.
Yes.
What did you say?
I just knew it was Christ, but I didn't know the rest.
Wait. I gotta look this up. What this fool talking about?
Did you put it up there? Did you put it up on the screen?
Oh, here, let me put it up here. I'm sorry.
Say it in Spanish.
I'm not. No. Don't do that because Dos is going to eat you alive.
Yes.
Hermanos en Cristo, esta hermosa. Noche. I got fucked up just now. I was trying to.
What does it mean in Spanish?
That was funny.
But-
We were
What
talking
are
about
y'all
Little Mermaid and
discutiendo?
people
that
of
is?
non-color getting mad that Ariel is a person of color. Like
I
it's
mean,
that deep.
again, she's a mermaid. Like I
She's
don't
a
know.
mermaid.
When's the last time you?
Fuck you, Rob. What? This is not where we're going tonight.
Spanish talk English.
Please don't smoke
Jesus.
Pablo Escobar. What?
Favor no Fumar Pablo Escobar. I'm not even following y'all up tonight. But there have been things in the past that they have gotten upset over with these fictional movies. I think it was Hunger Games. They got mad that the little girl was a black girl.
It's
There have been
God,
actually quite a few. They redid Annie with the little black girl and Jamie Foxx. People were pissed off about that.
That's exactly the movie it was where somebody said, "Oh, they made it with a black girl," and I was just like, "But Annie's written by somebody. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Why couldn't Annie be
So
black?"
it's just one of those situations where it's like, come on, y'all. This is a cartoon. Like, get the fuck out of here. And these people that started that Facebook page have to be the same ones talking about Christians against tattoos and shit. Like, I have to believe they're in a bunch of groups that just say Christians against.
No, those
like
are people like
regular
Christians
shit.
against orgasms. They don't like pleasures in life. Fuck them. That's all I can chalk it up to.
I can't. Nope.
I don't get these people. I don't get them.
This brother Night Christ. I tried. Hey, I thought you spoke Spanish, Robin. Newsflash: all of these movies are fake.
Like mermaids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We understand that, Rob. I know that. You know that. Nick knows that. Rich knows that. Izzo knows that. But apparently, some people think, and I don't understand how the whole Christian thing gets into it. Like, what sinful is happening by turning something that you shouldn't even be watching anyway?
Even if you want to get down to brass tacks, even on that, like you're talking about, to someone else, your faith is a myth, which means that is something to them that is a different perspective on how the world comes to be and exists.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, to them, it's not real, and your perspective is that it is. But we're all in a space where these are stories that are told, passed down, or whatever the case may be. You have a different perspective on it, and even in that space too, because we've kind of talked about this before, is that, you know, there's a description of the character Jesus, yet in most depictions he looks like Kenny Loggins. So I don't. It never adds up.
I like Kenny Loggins.
Well, we've talked about that picture, that famous picture of him, and I had a article up of who that was, but that's some guy from
Caesar Borgia, I think.
Caesar Borgia or something like that, and he was like a rapist, murderer type horrible person. So if you got that picture up in your house and you're, you know, praying to it and worshiping it, you ain't going to heaven anyway. So
put up what Robin said.
Yeah.
I see
if T'Challa was white, that means he was an Afrikaan, aka he was Dutch, aka a pillager.
Why were made T'Challa white? And see, Robin, that's what I was saying when we started this conversation. To turn a character into another race is fine as long as race has no bearing on the source of the character or what the character's doing. Now, T'Challa can't be white because of the origin story, and the
only place he could be is South Africa. Other than that, people just ain't sitting in these cities. That's the only place he can be from.
So Brian, so to use the opposite of what you're saying, I agree with what you're saying too, is if the character's based in race. So like, even though this movie is hot garbage, when they made that Fantastic Four movie, people forgot that they made Human Torch black. Because Michael B. Jordan was it.
Yeah.
But again,
but
it was a character that wasn't based on race.
Being black. Yeah, being black has nothing to do with that. So with the new Fantastic Four, if he was a white guy, so what? Okay.
So
I wouldn't care, because it being the race that he is has no bearing on his powers or being a member of the Fantastic Four or whatever. Yeah, it was trash. All the Fantastic movies are trash. Predator, and I think that whole franchise is cursed. The next movie is going to be trash too.
You say that, I don't know, man.
I stand by it. I stand by it.
You know what? You know
What
what?
is Marcus doing?
To be fair, I will say that given the track record Marvel is on right now, I don't know. I'm kind of in the. You know what? You might be right.
Lexington Principle. Oh,
I'm
beginning
not-
principle.
If
If the decent people of Lexington didn't like the beginning of this movie, that is hilarious.
Marcus is using Google Translate tonight, y'all, so he might be doing this all night. Eventually, he's going to get drunker and he won't be able to use it. So he's going to
Oh
stop.
yeah, if the kids and the wife are asleep, yeah, he's gonna get drunker.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things like you got to use common sense on that. And somebody put up something and said, because Melissa McCarthy is playing Ursula.
Ooh, no.
And they were like, how dare they use a white woman to play Ursula, knowing damn well Ursula's purple? Is that I'm offended?
Ooh.
Why they couldn't put a purple person in her place? So, they weren't being serious. It was tongue in cheek.
I know,
but still.
it's the
Still.
principle of the thing.
Yeah, it
That
was tongue in
is
cheek, but
hilarious.
it just showed how stupid the argument is. It just showed how stupid it was, and I don't know. It's just one
I
of those
got man.
things,
You know what?
like,
Here's the thing I'm thinking about though is that Melissa McCarthy. I'm trying to think of when she sings the song "Poor Unfortunate Souls." I wonder how that's gonna play out.
why you say that?
Yeah, how so? I mean,
Because I don't know if she's got. I don't know if she's got a singing
Color.
voice.
she made the she made just.
I like
you know,
Dale Earnhardt. Strangely, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I like
There
Dale.
That's
actually
why
is a
you'll sing
black
it for.
Batman. Rob, there actually is already a black Batman. It's in the comic.
I didn't even know that. I'm not,
Yeah,
and I love
there is.
Batman. I didn't know that at all.
Santa, the Easter Bunny, watch the world spin up black Easter Bunny.
How the
My
hell?
fucking eggs, nigga.
Wow.
Put my grocery all over the goddamn all over the yard. Anyway, go ahead. But what's going on with why wouldn't they sing that song, Rich? Tell me.
I'm not saying they
what you think
wouldn't.
about that.
I'm just wondering like how it's going to be done.
If she
'Cause
sang it, is what
if
you're
she
saying.
sings it, how is that going to work?
I would think that she was just lip syncing, or they have somebody else sing it, like they did with the
Probably.
anime a lot of times.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I would assume that they had somebody else sing it.
You would think, but they could
Mhm.
auto tune that voice and have it go from there.
But this is true. I mean, hey, times
Yeah.
we're in now.
But we'll see, or somebody will see and pass it on. They did leak one of the when they let the test group go see the movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
focus
she was
group.
singing, focus group, and she was singing one of the songs that she was, and everybody stood up and started applauding. So off that reaction alone, Disney saw.
I mean, the
like,
girl can sing. I mean,
yeah,
she can. Yeah, Haley can sing, but we'll see where everything else lands. Is what?
yeah. If they have the racist crab in there, we'll see.
Race-
Oh, you like the Jamaican crab?
For me, yeah, the Jamaican lobster. Oh man, but yeah, this is where we are, guys. This is where we are. This is the thing. They're afraid. If a fish, let me put this up here for Robin. If a fish, it's a fish. It represents a potential takeover. Holly Bailey, Cinema, Obama, White House. I hate playing a race card.
Oh, that's what they think. Yeah.
Well,
They think
yeah.
like we have all this influence, but I'm like, y'all the ones that keep thinking we swaggy. Y'all were trying to put on not y'all, the people were trying to put on blackface. It's like y'all entertained by us, and I never understood why. It's almost a fascination.
Rob wants to kill Sebastian.
I want to cook that damn crawfish.
Fucking
He's like,
no,
I don't give a goddamn. I just want to eat the motherfucker.
I ain't never had no Jamaican crawfish before. That shit sounds
He's like,
delicious.
Might be him. Is it jerk?
Rob is the chef. He's the chef in that movie.
Rob, like, is it jerk?
Sacre bleu, I have missed one.
That would be more like
Damn.
Hades, sir.
No, but that's what the chef said when he was about to cook
Oh,
That's like all he ever said in the movie.
I was just saying, if
Yeah.
you hear Sacre Bleu in the Caribbean, that's Haiti.
Right.
Sebastian. Protein, probably spicy. Probably. Let's see here. I never tasted no. What the fuck? This show has gone downhill.
It's
Did you
going to
just talk
ride.
about Rob. Not Rob. I'm sorry. Predator King's talking about eating Holly Bailey.
Hey, I ain't got no follow up to that. I'm not going to incriminate nor demean.
Oh,
Anyway, another thing I want to talk about. I kind of want to talk about a kind of a sports topic, off and on sports topic.
Oh,
I've noticed this year, and I don't know if it was like this last year, but I've noticed with a few of the football games that have been coming on, they've been showed on different venues. Like tonight, they have the game being showed on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
And
they
I
did it
think,
last year, but they did simulcast, didn't they?
yeah. So
Yeah, it was
But now it's
simulcast.
exclusively.
And there were some of the games
Good.
that weren't even televised at all, and I thought they were pretty significant games. Is there something going on with the network TV and football, or what's going on to where we can't get go ahead, Rich?
I'll let him answer first before I say something.
money.
That's it. They're getting multiple streams. They're getting money from ESPN. They're getting money, and that's Monday Night Football. They get money from NFL Network, Amazon for Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
And last week it was NBC. That's what confused me. I can't keep up with Thursday night. NFL needs to fix that. We don't know where the fuck we turn it.
It used to be on Fox sometimes.
Yeah, we don't know where we're going. That's what they need to fix. But you got to remember, you got CBS, you got Fox, you got Disney, aka ESPN, ABC. So they're just getting multiple streams. I will not comment.
Robin,
I'm not going to comment.
Robin,
if you were in the post show, I could comment, but I can't comment right now.
O'Brien not eating Holly Bailey, a mermaid, sushi, cooch. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, you're saying it's just a money situation. So could there be? Because I think this is going to go downhill real fast. Like I honestly think like the Super Bowl is going to start being a pay-per-view.
We look,
and I will never watch it. I'm not paying for that.
You know what? But Brian, here's the thing.
Come on, Robin.
The way that you're talking about this is exactly what has happened with streaming services. Remember, Netflix had everything under the sun, and then people were like, wait a minute, we could do this too. And then you start
their rights right back.
And then you started seeing the licenses getting streamed away, right? So now it would not surprise me within the next 3 to 5 years, the Super Bowl is going to be an Amazon Prime exclusive event. Or you go on, or somehow you go on Hulu and you pay like $10 to watch the game. It would not surprise me at all.
It wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at how Disney did. Before they came along, you could watch all these Marvel movies on almost every streaming service. But they were split all apart. You know, you had to look for them. And then Disney came along, bought rights, and then took everything that was Marvel or that was Disney off of every other streaming platform and made you pay them.
Right.
But that can't happen with, well, I guess it could. I mean,
no. It's not if, it's when. At this
point. I mean, NFL already had the NFL Network, and what happened to that?
It's still there.
I mean, yes, but I think
I don't have it on my stuff.
But it's not. But think about it. You're talking about if you think about any other streaming service, right? That has content that you can consume for an extended period. It's like over 12 months, you can watch stuff, or there'll be things kind of interlaced in here, right? Football season is from when? You're talking about like at its core, like from August to what, like November?
August
December?
to beginning of February, technically.
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, correct, right. So if you think about it, right?
It was like 6 months.
So I know for a fact that in March I can cut the subscription off and then start it back up in August. You don't want to do that, so that's why NFL Network or anything else like that won't work. If they move it to a subscription based service like HBO Max, Amazon Prime, CBS, whatever, Paramount, whatever thing it is, man, Hulu. That could be a part of their streaming package.
Richard, excuse me for one split.
Yeah, Marcus,
fuck you, Marcus.
Fuck ass Cowboy fan.
Yeah, sorry, Rich. I just had to get that for the moment.
Marcus could eat a bunch of.
So, but the thing is that at the end of the day, you're talking about the end of a subscription service, right? That's why NFL Network, anything like that, is not going to work, because you have a true to date end of a season, and you know for a fact that I can just cut this off and I'll never have to worry about it again and re-up. Because like for most things, if you haven't used it in like a month or maybe 2, you're like, I forgot to cancel it.
Yeah.
You might let it go one more month, but then
Mhm.
after that, you know it's gone.
Yeah. Well,
If
see,
you
I think
move it
that's
to
what
like something like
happened.
this, you can. That's easy for them to just make a rights deal at that point.
Well, I think that's what happened with like the WWE network.
Mhm.
Now, I didn't see anything wrong with the WWE network. I thought it was working.
Yep.
But you know, they started trying to pull too many people into that network and make people pay for too much shit.
Right.
And I think it kind of imploded on itself. They had its own shows, they had everything that you needed in one spot, but they never did pull the network shows from the network.
Right.
Which is probably what they should have did, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
They should have
But
put
I
Raw and SmackDown on the network. Then people had to come to you.
Right.
Well, but
It
they
is-
were, but they that's not as easy because they had that ironclad deal with USA. They wouldn't let that go.
Yeah.
Right.
And now Fox with SmackDown, they wouldn't let that go.
So,
but I get
real
what you're
quick,
saying.
Raw
though.
is Raw still in USA?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh damn!
All
Raw's been on
3
USA
hours of it,
all
too.
my life.
yeah. Since
Damn.
1993,
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ! I'm shocked. Since I was
Yep.
10.
That was
January. Yep.
Damn, I had just turned 10. Whew.
your old ass.
But Rick, back
Okay.
to like the Super Bowl being
Used
on
to
streaming.
graduated in 99.
Ooh. My only thing, what do you think
damn
about
it.
this? Because Rich, one of the big things about Super Bowl II is the commercials. So, do you think that the commercials would?
Oh,
That's the one thing, though.
that'll be interesting because I don't know. No, to just to be perfectly honest, I haven't watched the game.
We'll
on the
fuck around. I
streaming
have
platform,
commercials.
right?
People like this ain't worth it. Nobody gonna see it.
That's why I wonder if everyone doesn't have the
Oh,
certain
shit.
streaming services, would they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just saying, how would that be affected by?
Because then at that point, right? Because you would then have
Twitch.
you would pay
You
for
go
the
to
game,
Amazon.
and then you would also have commercials, which makes no sense. You would just be watching like
That's the
screen.
one time people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
I just realized I don't even have Prime Video on my phone. Oh no, I do.
Oh, shit. I know I do.
I thought I didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, Prime. Amazon Prime Video is just like genius at how they did it because there's nobody that doesn't want Amazon Prime to get the free delivery and the free overnight shit.
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't
it's
pay
like,
for
hey, as a bonus,
Mm-hmm.
Here's a whole fucking TV network. Like, can't help it. All right, so Robin says YouTube TV is the best streaming service. You get all the live channels and replays for $54.99. NFL.
I'm
Blitz,
gonna switch to that. So
YouTube
I
stole
would
cable.
like. So
I've
I
been
will be
debating
honest. I put my parents on YouTube TV a couple years back, and
oh yeah, we were watching that at your house. I like it.
huh.
That is
Yep.
true. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to that because there ain't no purpose for me. Only thing is I would just have to pay for ESPN Plus. But other than that, I don't care.
I've thought
Mhm.
about it too. Also,
Yeah. In all honesty, yeah. You don't.
Well, no, I wouldn't. 'Cause I can
Oh,
still get on my
Rob,
ESPN Plus for free because I have ESPN. I forgot. Never mind. That wouldn't affect me at all.
Predaking paid
Got to Verizon.
80, so apparently he had the porn package along with the regular.
What are you
Maybe.
talking about?
Comment.
80 for what?
Thank you, Rich.
He paid 80 for YouTube TV. I don't know. The
He might have
packages.
paid for. He might have had something. Yeah, but
If-
I thought it
like
was
the
like
premium-
65 or 69.
It's YouTube TV and probably YouTube Red, I think. Or whatever
oh,
they-
together.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Mark.
Yeah.
We were watching Judge Mathis talk about crack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were. Which one of y'all on crack and how long have you been smoking it?
I could not believe I watched that, and then like I started seeing that go viral. I hadn't really watched
Yeah, that
it.
was the same episode, wasn't it?
the
That
same
was the
episode we saw at Rich
Yeah.
House. Well, we
Bruh.
fell out laughing when that thing came on.
Robert said the Marvelous got Cinemax softcore included.
Damn. Man, ain't nobody watching Skinamax. That's what we call that, Skinamax.
You used to call it
Nobody
Skinemax, yeah.
watch that. Yeah,
You know,
nobody
somebody
watches
go to sleep-
Skinamax no
parents
more.
just
when
go
we
to
got
sleep
porn
early
for
and you
free.
still up at it watching TV and they ain't say nothing.
Dog.
real sick.
And I in like high school or middle school, and like legit wasn't even checking for it. I remember falling asleep watching HBO, watching a movie on HBO, And you know how you fall. You know what comes on in the middle of the night. My mom walked in,
What's
like,
that?
"What are you watching?" I wake up like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Oh crap!" She mad at me. I'm like, "I wasn't watching it. I was knocked out watching the movie before I fell
And it probably
asleep."
was like the worst shit ever when she walked in too. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I like being punched in the balls like 3 times every night, and by an old
I'm
lady.
like,
It excites me.
yeah, legit. I never got caught. But like that time, it wasn't even me doing nothing. I just woke up. When she woke me up, it was on. That's hilarious. Fun times.
So Shannon tweeted all these movies. Shannon tweeted, and Shannon tweeting all those
Yeah.
movies. It's okay. I got over 2,000 channels for $20 a month. Fubu
I wouldn't
TV.
even-
What the fuck is
I
Fubu
don't-
TV?
Fubo.
Am I missing?
He said Fubo. Fubo. Fubo.
Oh,
I was like,
what
hey,
the fuck is
Fubu.
TV?
It's Fubo. He's about some Fubu TV. Maybe that's
I
the
thought I
black
was
market
missing some
version.
shit. Well, we couldn't afford HBO, but
Yeah,
us poor black
exactly.
folk got it free once a year.
I'm
Yeah, he
keep
did
it
say
stacked.
Fubo. He
I
meant to
don't watch a lot of movies and like a lot of these 10,000 TV shows. So
Mhm.
I don't need a lot of channels. When people are like, yeah, you can get this. I don't watch a lot of this stuff. So
You don't need it.
Well, it is what
when
it
you
is.
working and grown,
like
you
I
don't have all
said,
that time.
You find time with
like I
kids.
said, it seems
Oh,
like
that's
they're trying to test the grounds for something. Like if they think people will pay for games.
Mhm.
Is that why I said I wouldn't be surprised eventually if things like the Super Bowl or the NBA playoffs or the World Series starts being put
Shit,
on
I'm
pay per
good.
view.
My Bulls don't go far or get in anyway, so I'm straight.
Oh,
NBA
I'm sorry,
playoffs.
that's what she
Panthers,
said.
shit, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Izzo Justin Herbert may be hurt.
No, my quarterback, because Baker is sorry as shit. Sorry.
Fuck your quarterback. Y'all killed.
No, I
my
like
dude
Justin
last
Herbert.
week.
He's a beast. Now, actually, I wasn't even looking at the
Listen,
screen. I actually got my phone sitting on the laptop, but I wasn't looking down at the screen just now.
Oh, I wasn't either.
Oh, Rob said he got
Yeah,
popped.
you were.
So yeah, DirecTV busting heads. What is it? Spectrum busting heads. Everybody is, and this is stuff that shouldn't be as expensive as it is nowadays.
Oh,
Knowing that
hey.
there's so many different outlets to watch TV and all that.
I'm gonna need
I got
Robin to
Netflix and
explain
chill
what she
before
said.
Netflix came out. What you talking about, Robin?
Yeah, Robin,
Who Netflix
you gotta
and chill
explain
do?
that. Yeah,
Inquiring
Robin,
minds
you
will
gotta
know.
give us the story.
We need the story.
Old Yeller, what the hell?
Oh yeah, he got you. If you went over there,
She did.
he got you.
She
Mhm.
did.
Watch some goddamn old.
That
Yeller
means
at 3
you knew
o'clock
what
in the
you
morning.
wanted. That's all
Yeah.
that means, Robin. You didn't get
Trying
caught.
to watch
Got you emotional.
old-
Got you
watch these
emotional
old
at the end
yellow
of the movie.
balls.
Oh man, that's like the
Played the
If he
perfect
was a light skinned dude, I get it.
old Yeller.
Oh, because he probably
Yeah,
didn't
watch
give you the
these.
bun. He cried at the end and went to sleep. Oops.
He probably invited you over to watch them old yellow balls.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna get the. There we go. You two, give me one. Bam. All right.
From who?
I used to use Jaws and the Goonies.
Dark Q. Oh yeah, you knew
went
what
over
you
there for
wanted
a
though.
few. Yeah, you know what
I
you was
can't
going
say
over
what I
there
want to
for.
say because I ain't Greek, so I'll let Brian. He
No,
got
I
a
ain't
whole
saying
crew
nothing.
behind him.
Marcus talking about charcoal lighter fluid being sprayed all over the place.
Well, we ain't know about Marcus now. You know
Marcus, for the record, says light skinned niggas don't know how to grill.
A minute, Rob. How
That's
you
why-
use the Goonies? How you use the Goonies for the Netflix and chill? I don't see at one point
I understand how you
does
use
that
Jaws.
turn into a chill moment. Yeah, Jaws. Yeah. This Jaws, then your Jaws, then your draws. Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, that word too.
But yeah, I'm like I said, I just think they're trying to put everything on some kind of. They're trying to make money, and they're not making money just putting shit on network TV.
Oh no,
That's
network
what I had
TV
to
is
watch,
dead.
bro, as fuck. Yeah, it's super dead. It's super dead. Like I don't remember the last time I turned to like a network television channel to watch anything.
Oh, I do all the
When
time.
y'all say network, you talking about like the 5 channels, or you talking about it's more than 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
Super
Yeah,
Five.
like
Remember when they used to do like made for TV movies? That's not even a thing no more.
well, it's made for Netflix.
Mhm.
No, but just remember when they used to do made for TV
Yeah,
movies. You can't even think about it. There's a catalog, like abundance of those, but they're so bad nobody even wants to see them again. Think about that.
Hmm.
Like you used to see made for TV movies maybe on cable later. Dog, no, they're not anywhere to be found. I remember they used to make there was like a Michael Jordan movie that came out in like the late 90s. That shit was so goddamn bad.
All
It's
those
prob-
movies
it's
were bad.
probably-
Shit.
They used to play on like PAX or Family Channel, one of them things. It was
But I'll be honest with
horrible.
you. If you look for it, it's probably on Tubi.
Oh, Tubi has that stuff?
Hmm.
I'm sure it probably is on Tubi.
Why? They need to
Because,
burn some of
but-
that shit. out of
because the
there.
licensing for it is probably next to nothing.
Oh, some of that shit they can burn. I remember seeing it like they would play it on TV a lot in the late 90s. I'm like, I can't even watch it now. Well, back then I couldn't watch it.
Rob and the most interesting conversation down here. I'm just like reading this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Sound like she
yeah,
was a wildebeest.
Rob had some twos in your life. You don't knock down some twos, V.
No, I'll never do. Never
Look
mind. I ain't gonna say that out loud. I've never done.
So
lower
y'all
than
don't
a
care.
6.
Jesus. Some
No, nothing
twos,
lower than a
dog?
6.
Damn.
I refuse.
No.
I refuse.
You drop it back off at Walmart after you got done with it?
Don't pick them up from Walmart.
This is a lot of
Plus,
toxic
there used to be a
masculinity
whole
going on here.
website called like the People of Walmart, so I'll pass on that.
Marcus called this the company after dark. Conversation is gone.
All
South.
right. Speaking
One
of
had a
that, have
claw.
y'all
He
remember
tried to
Twitter
hook me
after
up.
dark?
Nope.
Were y'all on Twitter then?
Nope.
Bruh.
I had a very brief relationship with Twitter, and then I let it go. I could never get back
Bruh.
into it after
I
that.
still like Twitter, but back then, bruh, like 09, not 09. I really got hard into it like 20, I say 010, 2010, 2011. Oh man. Those are like the Wild Wild West days of Twitter.
Whew. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like most of
It's
those
not
people
like that
like,
anymore?
oh, not that bad. Not that bad. Oh no. Like this shit will get people canceled the fuck out of here, Twitter, right now.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
gotcha.
boy.
Gotcha.
Those were the
Yeah.
days. Those were the days.
Twitter is only
Oh,
for
Twitter's
shoe
only for
content.
shoot content. For now, like releases and getting, now that's about it. Like I
Mhm.
catch news and just little jokes and memes, but other than that, it ain't for that stuff anymore. That's
Yeah.
what Reddit's for.
What's going on, Joe Di Pasquale?
No, I don't see him in here.
I see he came in.
Oh.
I'm looking at the Facebook feed at the same time. So he just came in.
okay.
He ain't say shit yet. He gotta figure out how to use the keyboard.
Oh, Joe, he call you old as hell.
So anyway, anybody got any shotgun topics? I like to slap people on Twitter. Okay.
Oh, I
Anybody
know
got
what I
any
wanted.
shotgun topics? Go ahead.
Oh, what this could have been a topic, but it doesn't have to be. Oh, we still got a little bit of time. What vinyls, you could say 3, 4, 5 vinyls would you kill to have? Like vinyls. Like some vinyls you kill to have. Or some
talked about it
singles.
earlier. You
Yeah.
talked about it earlier. I would love to have Midnight Marauders on vinyl,
Like-
just to hear that on a
Yeah.
vinyl. That sounds.
And I would say like an
dope.
original one because that analog sound, I would do that. Mine would okay. I'm just curious. I'll say mine. I'll let y'all go.
I mean, off the top of my head, probably Off the Wall.
I have that.
Ooh.
I mean, my dad had bought it, but
That's probably
you know, when
the first-
parents don't give a shit about that stuff no more, it's mine now. I have Off the Wall.
Leave it at the house.
Hmm?
He gonna come back looking for his album. So he gonna come back looking for his vinyl.
I'll slap that nigga. But anyway. Brian, am I lying?
No, but in my
Brian,
mind,
am I
I
lying?
saw
though?
him.
Am I lying?
No, you're not. You're not lying at all. I was sitting here thinking like him standing on your front porch, like, hey, I left a vinyl over here, and you just hawk over and slap this nigga like
You get the fuck
with a straight face.
Close the door.
I guess I'll come back later. I will call you later about that. Vinyl, I just asked you about.
Off the
So
Wall.
Rob says Star Wars soundtrack and the original Purple Rain. That Purple Rain would sound dope on some
That's a
vinyl.
good one.
Rich, did you give one
See,
or two?
I don't know if that would apply to me because I think I already have it. I
What is
have Thriller.
You can still
'cause when-
state it for the
Well,
record.
I would
just
say,
to- for the
I would say
conversation.
just for the record, I think the one would be Thriller, and I have that one. So
Oh, that's dope.
Hmm.
And then you have like the OG ones.
I have
back
the
in day.
original.
Oh yeah, like
like-
I said, I have the original off the wall
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was that the one with him laying on the ground with the tiger?
Yes, Thriller. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think my parents have that one still too. Thriller.
Yeah,
I
I got a lot
remember-
of vinyl because of that.
I remember looking at the albums like my parents had when I was younger, and they had at least 4 albums with 4 different people with that same pose, without a tiger, of course.
Oh, remember
think
Lionel
it was
Richie
like-
had that pose.
Mhm.
One.
I think it was Lionel Richie.
It's a me.
I want to say what's Caribbean Queen's guy name? What's his name?
Billy
Ocean.
Ocean.
Billy
The only
Ocean.
reason
I
I
wanna
saw
say
that
he
so
did it.
fast because I saw Everybody Hates Chris at work
Yeah.
Oh, they were playing that.
when I was on break.
The,
Yeah.
the sister loved that guy for some reason.
Yeah, she said. Remember, she got taught how to do the moonwalk, and then she said he stole it from Billy Ocean. I'm
Yeah.
like, nigga, the
Damn.
fuck. That was funny.
Okay, so he said I have Originals Eagle Hotel California. I like that song.
actually, I have that one too.
Ooh, I like
hate
both
that.
of those. Freddie King said that.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
There's a couple that I have technically that I really like. Like I love Off the Wall. I love Here My Dear, my Marvin Gaye, and I actually have that. Trying to think. I went back and bought. I don't know. People like what? I went back and bought A Little Help from My Friends by Joe Cocker. I actually bought that
that's a
on
good one.
eBay. I actually bought that on eBay because I've always loved that song. Mhm.
Yeah, I like that.
I went and bought that on eBay. I actually went. This is gonna sound random as hell, and I probably said it to some of y'all. I'm a big Guy fan, and if you know the song "Let's Chill,"
Yeah.
in the video, the version of "Let's Chill," the track is not the same as the radio and what's on the album. But I figured out that the video version of that song is actually the single release that they put in Japan. How the fuck? So I want that. That's what I
Wow.
want.
And
Yeah,
you never been
I
able to
want-
find it? Have you looked for it?
I
or-
have, but it's keep on appreciating time. I need to just buy it before it gets astronomical or rare to find. I did
Yeah.
find a vinyl site that had. I just never bought it. I do want that. I would want Low End Theory. Would be one I would want. The Doors album that has 5 to 1 on it. I don't know why I can't remember it right now.
Ooh.
I know the other one I would want. It would be the Who Live at the Leeds album.
Mm.
I know people are like, what? I love that. I love that album. Live at the Leeds by the Who. I love
Izzo
that
was
album.
a hippie in his past life.
No, I just love like classic rock, but I don't like up to Nirvana. Past that, I don't listen to no more rock. In the 80s, flush that shit in the trash. It was trash in the 80s. I don't care what anybody tells me.
Well, yeah. I mean, sorry, I was looking at something.
Uh-huh.
Like I would pay more. I would pay like, yeah, they're like, you bought that? Yeah, I paid that for that. I would do that for those albums
Mhm.
or vinyls.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anything other than music that you would pay an astronomical amount of money for and wouldn't care if people judged you?
Let me
already
think
do-
about that.
I
I was
already
like,
do
Rich
that.
would be a person that can talk for a while.
I already
But
do
let
that.
Me think. Let me think. Let me
It's
think
okay.
while you talk to Rich. Let me think while you talk to Rich. Because
Oh,
I gotta
no.
think.
I already do that. It's fine.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
Rich talk, and I'll think.
Uh,
That's a
No, no,
great
no.
question.
No.
So we
Yeah.
know you collect. We know what you collect, Rich. But is there something that you're looking for that you're like, I'm going to pay this, and I don't give a shit what y'all think about?
Actually, no. Well,
Higher players. I like that.
see, this is the thing. Anything that I wanted, I made sure I bought it before ridiculously appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most expensive figure I have in my collection, I think it's been like 3 something for it. But that's not crazy bad. Like
No,
you know,
no.
where I've seen people literally spend close to like $1,200-$1,500 on a single figure that might be this big.
Mhm.
You know?
Bro, this motherfucker can't even throw right now. Why is he out there?
So yeah, honestly, Brian, I don't think there's anything.
ColecoVision.
Yeah,
I played the original ColecoVision. Nigga, throw that shit. in the
I don't
trash.
know, man. Like something that I would spend a whole bunch of money for that I do not have.
Mhm. Like I'm still gonna spend the $300 to $400 on my my
Oh
Oculus.
no, he can throw.
On the Oculus, I'm still getting Oculus.
Sure.
That's gonna
No,
happen.
Oculuses are dope, man. We sell them like crap.
Did you watch
Everybody has
the trailer? Did you watch the football game that I put in the chat that the dude was playing with his Oculus?
You talking to me?
Well, I put a video in the chat earlier today, and he was playing a football
Oh, put it
game.
in again. I missed that.
Yeah, I missed it.
That's what she said.
Oh, shut up. I'm like, I missed that. Oh, put it in again. Got it. Normally we do that repeatedly, but hey yo.
Hey yo, Nick, what was something that you would get, man? I know you're a lawyer, so you probably want like a lawyer chair, like one of them big leather chairs and that smell like fresh alligator.
What the hell is wrong with you? You high?
Honestly, there's
But
nothing
no,
really
no.
that I haven't really gotten that you can honestly probably blame Rich for recently.
Yeah.
So
Bad influence.
yeah. You know what? I would say this though. If I could, one thing, if I could, I don't really collect comic books anymore, obviously. But if I could find Deadpool's original appearance in a comic book, I'd get that. It was in the New Mutants. So the first time he ever appeared, I'd pay some money for that. Just to say I
Well,
had
you're
it.
gonna pay some money for that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got money for it.
That was a good point.
I
Or
have
some comic book stuff I would want.
but I have money.
Yeah, I apologize. Sorry about that, Nick. Sorry about that shit. I didn't mean to call you a broke ass nigga. My apologies.
But no, I mean, that's off the top of my head. That's the only thing I can really think of that I don't have that. If I could afford to get it, I would.
So that was 98.
What, the Deadpool?
Yeah.
No, I thought it's like 80. No, it was like 86 or something.
Oh, it was
I think.
number 98. I see what it said.
Yeah.
Okay. $350.
It was a new Mutants issue.
Yeah, and this ain't nothing but a 7.0. That's not as high as it goes, apparently.
So that's again, that's the first thing that comes to mind that I would get. Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay. Cool. Nick wants a coat Matlock wore. I got one more question for you.
I like Matlock.
Yeah.
Now, Brian, when I get that leather chair, smell like alligator.
Fresh alligator.
Like get some shoes to match it.
Hell yeah.
Shit, now you make me think like comic book wise, because I'm thinking of comic books. Because this wasn't touchdown.
Oh,
Even
word.
though y'all still behind.
So if you can spend $300 for action figures, can I spend $300 on shoes? You
Absolutely.
can do whatever you want to with your money.
Yeah, I tell you that all the time. It's like it's when people think it's like it's different between spending money on shoes and spending money on action figures. It's like it's not like you run around wearing them.
I used to not get the shoe thing,
Yeah.
but then like once you buy like one good pair, you go, I get it. To where like I be on gold and on Nike a lot more than I used to be. I'm say you say comic books. I would want Batman 500. That would be the one where he, I guess, quote unquote, officially dies. I actually have 497 in my possession.
Oh wow.
It ain't in good condition. Ain't gonna cost no money, but I just happy to have it. Ain't gonna make me no money.
This is the one
that's the one where Bane broke his back, huh?
No.
This is the one that's like $400 that I got.
Oh, Fatal Attractions. I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that. I have like 4 or 5 Fatal Attractions. I have like the X-Force, X-Men, and X Factor.
Yeah, this is the one.
I don't think I have Excalibur. So that's from like 93, 94, right?
Yep.
Damn, that's why I know I was on that on X-Men. I would want X-Men #1 as well. What's that? 64,
69,
right?
69.
69. Okay. Other than that, not a lot of things I really want. I was a big fan of Warwick Dunn as a kid because I was a big Florida State fan. A signed jersey from him. I would want a Florida State one because I don't want a Falcons one or a Bucks one because they're in the NFC South division. And I'm a Panthers fan.
That's X-Men #1.
Oh shit!
Oh no, that's not the one that is.
Yeah, this is the anime. Yeah, this is the cartoon one.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
have
I'm
that
talking
one.
about
You're
like
talking about
60s
the Uncanny,
Archangel and stuff
the
like
Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah.
That's what
that.
you're
Yeah, I'm talking
about.
about Archangel.
This iOS 16 got my phone running like crazy.
He came out of nowhere with that. Hey, Marcus, what phone? You got the XR, don't you?
Oh shit!
Do you
Them
still got the
updates,
XR?
them
That might be
goddamn
why.
iPhone updates. I swear they're kidding.
Because the thing is, those processors can't work. All your
That is
teams are
correct.
expired, spam. Hey, man. No. I was like, yeah, I was a Florida State fan growing up. I didn't become a true Carolina fan until I went there in 2001. I followed it 2000 just to see what I was getting into. And then,
so
yeah,
you got the XR.
I did not grow up a Carolina fan. Because
Damn,
I thought
man.
both teams were a waste of my time. I'm sorry, Rob.
Apple
If
be
you were a
fucking y'all
lifelong
over.
Clemson fan.
But anyway, we're at 110. We're gonna go ahead and end this, y'all. Unless anybody had anything else they wanted to talk about, anything they want to get off their chest. Because
Nope.
Izzo's glass is empty.
It is. I'm not drinking anymore. I feel great.
All right, y'all. Well, we appreciate y'all coming in here and keeping us company and allowing us to keep you company for an hour and 11 minutes. We'll be back next Thursday with more topics. Hopefully, Sosa will join us, and we're gonna continue to keep you entertained. Come back and entertained. Are you not entertained?
I am, motherfucker.
All right, that's cool.
You want to?
All right, y'all. Well, we'll holler at y'all next week. Keep it easy. Keep it. What did it say? Keep it cool, kid.
Keep it cool, kid. I have no.
That's what they used to put on the letters where somebody like would send you a letter like, keep it cool, kid. KICK. Shut the fuck up. Y'all be good. We see y'all next week.